The Love Story of Locke Island and the Lighthouse Keeper, Part 3. It was a stormy night. On a terrifying night when waves soared high into the sky and lightning flashed. Margaret was running away from Mark's submarine when she was caught in William's net. When William pulled up the net, there was something amazing in it. Margaret, with her long silvery hair and beautiful tail covered with scales, was gasping for air, wounded. William then saw Margaret's face for the first time. He was afraid that anyone would see her. William took Margaret home and hid her in a barn. He received water from the bathtub and let Margaret live. Mark came to William and pressed him. "William, I heard that someone saw a mermaid last night, don't you really know?" But William shook his head. "I have no idea. The storm was so severe that I didn't see anything." Mark was furious, punching the table. Mark went, and William healed Margaret's wounds. William was heartbroken. "I couldn't just see Margaret," whose face was getting pale and short of breath. That night, William asked Father John in the cathedral for help. The priest pondered for a long time. Mark was continuing the search, and the risk of finding Margaret was too great. "William, not like this. We need to move Margaret to a safer place." And the priest made a decision. "William, I need to take Margaret to the witch of the forest. She might be able to help Margaret." That night, the priest, William, and a boy named Tommy carefully carried Margaret on a small cart. Margaret was weak and almost unconscious. They headed for the deep forest without anyone knowing. The forest got deeper and darker. Finally, they arrived in front of an old hut covered with moss. A witch with long gray hair and deep eyes greeted them. Witch Ella treated Margaret's wounds with water that was brewed from curious herbs. "This child can live, but as it stands, even if he goes back to sea, he will be in danger again someday." Alara said. "Then what should I do?" William asked anxiously. After a moment's reflection, Ella opened her mouth. "I can give her a special spell. I will live safely on land by day on human legs, and at night I will allow her to swim freely in the sea with the tail of a mermaid." "Really? Is such magic possible?" the priest asked, surprised. "But there is a price." Alara's eyes grew serious. "For magic, you have to take what is most precious to this child, that beautiful voice. If you lose this voice..." William hesitated, but Margaret nodded. To survive, and for the hope of one day being with William, she decided to give up her voice. Ella began to chant an ancient spell. "Give this child the power to travel between the two worlds, just as the moon shines on the sea, and the sun warms the earth, but I will take the song of the sea." A magical light wrapped around Margaret. Her beautiful voice was pulled out like a thread and into a small shell in Ella's hand. When the magic ended, Margaret's tail slowly disappeared and a human leg appeared. But she couldn't make any more sounds.